one of the key items in his arsenal can also be used by Bayo.
Exactly.
And any character, every character is stronger with the banana, as we already see JJ whipping out that banana early on, and he's playing aggressive. He's going right at Cells early on in this match.
And the thing is, like, he's going to want to set up that real estate and force Cells, like I said, to play at his momentum, to play at his tempo here. Although right now, he's going in, but I really do feel like the speed shift is going to happen, and JJ's going to cool it off a little bit. He's going to cool the jets.
And it's such. Speaking of speed, it is such a different tempo, even against Fox and Diddy. With that most recent matchup, Cells was just on stream playing against the Fox, but playing against the Diddy speed is very different. And you got to think JJ wants to cool those jets that Cells is trying to work with. As we already see, JJ's got a huge lead.
Ooh,
not going to get that kill, but Bayo's Cells is in such a rough spot right now.
But hey, this rough. Oh, he lost all of his jumps.
Yeah, knew he was losing his jumps. Went ahead and took himself down, and that's a huge lead here for JJ.
Yeah, and the thing is, that is a frightening lead to have. But once again, it's Bayonetta. A lead to Bayonetta is really only like a hit away.
Right, and even having a one-stock lead over Bayonetta, it's not a safe lead.
No.
It's no lead against a Bayo is safe until that victory screen shows up.
Yeah, guaranteed. So right now, JJ is in full control of this match.
Yeah, he's
got banana in hand. He's got peanuts flying through the air. Basically, he's trying to eat up as much space as possible. Bayonetta has to pick an option she wants to deal with, and she has to accept the consequences of the next one.
Yeah.
And Diddy is very good at making you pick options where you're like, well, I really want to get past this. And he's like, all right, cool. Here's a banana for your efforts. Yeah. And as you can see,
as we saw the 2-0 from JJ, the two-stock
there.
Now, this is something that Cells, we saw him lose.
Get that information.
No.
JJ was like, nah.
I'm coming at you.
Going in.
And that's one of the best ways to play against a Bayo. Don't let Bayo set up herself. You take it straight to Bayo. And again, we're seeing a little bit of a different change. JJ not coming at Cells early on.
Yeah.
And that could be one of the struggles that we may see in this matchup.
And Lilat not being there for the homie.
No, and like I said, that could be one of JJ's struggles. Is the way he's going to beat Cells is he's going to have to come right at Cells right out of the gate and take those stocks aggressively and play that way. You can't sit back and let JJ come at you.
No. And the thing is, JJ's also mining his spacing. He's mining his advantages and knowing, all right, Bayonetta's at a disadvantage state. Where do I need to be to keep the momentum going? But almost getting carried off there. Going for Rufio once again.
But again, this is great for Cells. He has the stock lead, and now he's got Diddy in a very easy kill range. He lands just a couple of shots, and it could be over.
And I would like to point out that the banana presence and the stage presence there, JJ was like, I'm going behind this banana. You're going to have to come after me. You want to come after me. You're down. So, and that banana was the reason that Cells got smacked there. Yeah. So JJ definitely trying to keep escape routes. Keeping the banana around and like, all right, so now here I am with the banana.
Cells with a huge shield. Not
out of shield options though, strong.
Yeah, and just not able to clean it up just yet. That back air.
Ooh.
The back air takes it. We're going to game 3.
Game 3. All right. Yeah. So Cells, I feel like that is.
Yeah. And all it took was Cells to just pick up that early stock and pick up the confidence, and then he was able to play with JJ, get the damage down. So even if he did lose his stock with the early witch time.
But the invincible frames on roll. Saving JJ.
Yeah, very, very smart. Cells not really able to capitalize on it.
All right, so we're looking. It's still anyone's game here.
Yeah, it very much is.
Diddy can make up a 53% deficit off of one banana.
Yeah, and it's honestly it's going to come down to what a witch time. Going for the down smash, the spike.
And as far as leads go,
zero death.
Bayonetta's putting her foot down on that one.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, nah.
Zero death.
You don't get to have this anymore.
No.
So this is
that is a huge start for Cells. The person that's going to win this matchup is the person that takes the aggression early on. We saw JJ coming right at Cells in game 1, took the aggression early and took game 1. Cells came back with the aggression in game 2 and took the victory and started off again really strong, really aggressive in game 3, putting JJ on the back foot.
Oh yeah, and if you look at it now, so this is a lead that it's uphill.
This very much could be the kill. No, not quite. The air dodge just keeping JJ out of it.
You're not in Kansas anymore. You're in Colorado. There's a lot of mountains for you to climb right now.
Dodges the smash.
But that was sick.
It was greedy for Cells to go for the smash, but he knew that he could give up that stock if it was red, because he's got JJ at the percent lead, high enough damage that Cells could easily come up with just a couple back airs, up airs, take the win.
Yeah, and JJ realizing, you know what, this isn't out of my game here. Like I have the stocks tied up. He can play the Diddy game. He just has to mind his banana.
Oh, dodges the grab, but Cells immediately comes back with the up B. Playing man,
that could have been
been very scary, but was able to at least get himself back onto the platform and dodge out. Now is where it gets very scary for both players.
Yeah. So Bayonetta.
The witch time, but the invincibility frames and the shield. JJ with the read.
That was a clincher.
That was so huge. JJ has got to be feeling good about that.
JJ, despite how far back he started, this play is so composed. That spot dodge was
the
a little
grab,
iffy.
the throw,
Spot dodge was
gonna
iffy,
kill.
but the play is composed right now. So he's still feeling like, you know what, this game is still mine. I can still do this. This isn't
absolutely. He's not feeling out of this by any stretch of the means. But neither is Cells. Cells, probably feels like he can take this. So close.
How JJ reset the neutral there. He was like, I got a banana. I'm going to run over here, put this banana down. If you come after me, that's your life.
That's it!
And JJ bringing this back. So, yeah, JJ taking the stage, putting the banana down. It's like, you heel slide, you're dead.
We are in
Smashville. All right.
Like I said, I can see it. There were a couple of stages that we very well could have gone. But here we go. Game 4 of winners semis. JJrockets and Cells. And Cells
with the color change.
Yeah, he's got to find. He changes up a lot. Feels what's comfortable.
He's like, this is cash. Yeah. Let's go.
This is where Cells has to He has to play aggressive. The aggressor has won the matches in these last 3 games.
And you got to think about it. Aggressive against Bayonetta is usually kind of discouraged, given that she can be like, no, you don't get to play that game. But when you're smart about it, you get to do what JJ's doing right now, which is locking down the stage and being like, all right, so I can't attack you head on, but I can attack you in the middle.
Yes, and he's already coming out strong, and that's, this is one thing. Diddy does have some options to play aggressive even against the Bayo, and like I said, JJ taking the aggression, taking the early damage, putting Cells on the back foot, making Cells play defensive and campy, and that's not Cells' style. Cells trying to get the lead. Was not able to land that combo. He follows up, gets reset by the balloon.
Defensive
and can't follow up.
Not really sells this thing, but patience is definitely in his arsenal. He will wait as long as he needs to find that opening, and once he's there, he is in there. But right now, he's having a hard time getting back to the stage here, because Peanuts, while they're not the greatest projectile in neutral, they are a nightmare to deal with on ledge.
Yeah, the arc of them means that Diddy has more range and has more options to be able to either come at you if you're able to get yourself back on, or continue to play from range, get the banana out, continue those peanut poppers that we're seeing. And it's such Diddy's ledge game is so strong if you know how to utilize them properly. And JJ, obviously knowing how to utilize, takes the first stock here in Game 4.
And I like what JJ's doing, where he's like taking the banana, Z-drop and dribbling it and basically getting it back. So that way the next hit, he doesn't have to worry about Bayonetta getting it.
But that smash.
Was that forward air to forward smash?
Yeah.
Yo, the grimiest.
Yo, God, Cells converts and didn't even take any damage. So we're back at even stock. I mean, this could be match stock if JJ is able to take it. But Cells now playing aggressive. Cells now taking it to JJ.
Yeah, that could have been a really, really rough up tilt to have to hold there, but JJ, putting the banana on the ledge with the bait. He
But
was
the-
like, you know what? I'm gonna hop off the sledge. Have this banana. You're gonna come in.
Yeah, but the get up from
Oh.
Cells was there. He's able to get himself back in, and once again the banana coming into play, but the
Yo, he tried to go for the hug.
not able to get the down smash.
JJ is just
Oh.
plot armoring his way out of all of these witch tires
He
right now.
absolutely is, and that's scary. You think
Goes for the
especially
angel
near the-
drop.
he gets
Oh!
spiked,
And JJrockets takes it 3-1 versus Cells.
and there we go. JJ's gonna move on to winners finals. Cells obviously isn't out of it. We've seen Cells win from lower bracket before, so
yeah.
there's
The
Cells can
hell
run it
hath
back.
no fury like a Bayo skull.